Hello, guys. How are you? How are you? Welcome to a TV live stream. Guys, when you come in, please share the live video for others to enjoy this live video. Okay? Um, Guys, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to a TV live stream. Whenever you join in later, you can enjoy whatever the discussion was. All right. But guys, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much for taking your time to join in today. Today, I'm going to talk about student visa and how to get appointment. The reason why this topic is important today is because a lot of people have been complaining about not getting visa appointments and they're going to risk their admissions. Hi, Nana Chinabwa, thanks for joining in. Nana Yalbedu, thanks for joining in. Mawe Al Hassan, thanks for joining in. Guys, if I mispronouncing your name, forgive me, not intentional. Hi, Jerry. Samuel, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you so much. Guys, hi, yeah. Good evening. Good evening. How are you? Guys, you can send stars. I know oftentimes people ask me, how do I send stars? You just click on that gift box in the comment tab in yellow. You click on that and then you just follow the screen prompt. Nana y'all, thanks for joining in. Lanasa, thanks for joining in. Lovely Frank, thanks for joining in. Osman, Naima, Osman, thanks for joining in. But guys, today I wanted to talk to you about the student visa and how to get appointment. Okay, guys, I'm not going to talk about the student visa application process in details. I'm just going to give you just a snippet of the student visa application process and how you can get appointment. Thank you so much, Nana Yalbedu, for the stars. Thank you so much. Nene, thanks for joining in. So the student visa application process, as you may have heard already, a lot of people are saying that they are not appointment, there are no appointments. I hear that from Ghanaians. I hear that from other Africans because Ghana is not the only place that is experiencing all of that, okay? Nana Chineboy, if you want to talk to me, just send me an email, all right? Oh, in Ghana, they cannot see the yellow box. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. So, if you're in Ghana, then you may have to subscribe. Guys, when you subscribe, monthly is, how much? Maybe less than 50 cities or something. Yeah. So, those of you in Ghana, you can subscribe so that, hey, whenever I drop live video, you're already here. And then, I'll be making some, subscribers only content for just subscribers. So Ghanaians, that is an opportunity for you guys. Guys, so like I said, a lot of people have been complaining about getting visa appointments to come to school. Some people are telling me that, sister, we cannot get the visa. I'm going to miss my semester. I'm going to miss out on the scholarship because, guys, sometimes when you get the scholarship, it is for that semester. So when the semester is going to begin and you are not there, then you lose the scholarship. They don't carry it forward to the next semester. So it becomes a major problem when you have worked so hard to get this scholarship, and then because you cannot get appointment to even go for interview, you miss out on this opportunity. Hi, Mami Sewa, how are you? Ose Kwame, how are you? Guys, please share the live video so that others can also enjoy. So if you're somebody or you know someone who's applied for a student visa, or you are somebody who is thinking of applying for one, but then you're like, there are no appointments. So what can I do? Okay, what can I do? What are you saying? You said it's hard. You'll get somebody to do it for you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for even thinking about that. first of all, let's start with the root cause of this whole problem, why we are where we are, right? You know, in every situation, you want to dig back to where the problem starts from, okay? We know that there are a lot of backlogs from, 2020 when there was the presidential proclamation that didn't allow people to even enter the United States, okay? So that time, people who were coming to school, they couldn't come. And so those people have been pushed back. And now there's a whole huge backlog of people who are trying to, come to school. In some universities, your admission, you can defer it. But after a couple of years, when you defer, at some point, they tell you that you better come or we're going to just cancel your admission, right? So first of all, those of you who don't know about how student visa application works, so to get a student visa, I'm just going to be brief. I'll make another video on another day and go into details about student visa application process, okay? But just a brief summary of the student visa application process. First of all, the first step is for you to find a university. First of all, you find a university, you apply to the school, you gain admission. And after you gain admission, right, remember that some of the schools are required to be in the student and exchange visitor program. So when you gain admission, then you'll be onboarded into the service, okay, the service platform. So when you get onboarded, you will get your I-20. I-20 is the form that you need. Like if you don't have that, then don't waste your time going to the interview. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining in. Hi, Kaitre. Thanks for joining in. Evelyn. Cheme Benson. Thanks for joining in. Abednego. Thanks for joining in. So after you have been onboarded, you're going to pay your service fee. And that, guys, that will be another discussion, because the service fee payment, it is a little bit ridiculous in the way they go about it, all right? But today is not about me ranting about the service program. So after you've done that part, then now you go and apply for the visa. You will fill out the DS-160, which is a non-immigrant visa application, okay? That is for this student visa application process. Not everybody, the non-immigrant visa, visitor visas, people who are coming for business, just pleasure, they use the same application. But when you're a student, you must get your I-20, okay, which is under the service program. All right. So when you apply for your student visa, then now you pay your visa fee. When you pay your visa fee, now then you look for an appointment. Now that is the part of the process that is problematic at the moment, okay? So after you pay your visa fee, now you go and look for appointment. I'm saying you look for appointment because they don't just give you appointment. You have to check their calendar to get appointment. When you get appointment, you prepare on your interview day, you go for your interview, and then they make decision. When your visa is approved, they will take your passport, and then they will give you some information about how to track your passport or where to pick up your passport. And when your visa has been issued and printed out and delivered to, whether it's DHL location or whatever courier service that they use in your country, then you can go pick up your passport and then prepare to leave your country and come to America for school. Okay? This is the simplest, of that process, of the student visa process. Now, as I said, there is the problematic stage, which is getting an appointment, because the embassy does not give you appointment. You must stalk their website, okay? You just look at their calendar. You'll be stalking it every day. You go and log in, you see, oh, there's an appointment, let me take it. And then so like early in the morning, afternoon, at dawn, you are checking that website for an appointment so that you can pick it, okay? Now, at the moment, like I said, it's become a huge problem for a lot of people. And some people are at the risk of losing their scholarship or even losing their admission or this opportunity to come to America, okay? So now let me mention some of the embassies and give you their wait time, okay? So before you even go and apply for all of these things, you need to do a little bit of research. You are a student, you're coming for school, so you need to start learning how to do research, okay? When you come, you're going to be doing research, so you need to start preparing and learning how to do research, okay? So the U.S. Embassy in Accra, the wait time is 90 calendar days. 90 calendar days. The wait time. So after you pay your visa fee, the time period for you to get appointment. So that means that if you fill out your application right now, you pay your fees right now, you pay your visa fees right now, and you go to the website and you're looking for an appointment, the only available appointment that you will get as a Ghanaian, you will get 90 days from right now. All the availabilities that you will see, so we have August, September, November. All the appointment dates that you get will be in November. I'm talking to you, the Ghanaians. If you're a Ghanaian and you're applying for a student visa and you haven't even paid your visa fee to even get to the point of looking for appointments, and you are planning on coming to America for school for this fall semester, okay? Fall semester begins in August. Now, the only available date for student visa applicants is in November. So forget, you are not coming to school this year. So, guys, remember, throughout all of my videos that I've been making on this platform, I keep telling you that you have to be proactive. Those people who like procrastinating, waiting till last day. Fall semester is beginning next month. The wait time for U.S. Embassy in Accra, Ghana is 90 calendar days. So if you are planning on starting fall semester in America and you're going through the U.S. Embassy in Accra, Ghana, please forget. It's not going to happen because all the appointment availability for student visa applicants who are applying through the U.S. Embassy in Accra, Ghana is in November. By November, you've missed half of the semester because the semester starts in August. Fall semester starts in August, ends in December. And if you will get an appointment in November, forget. It's not going to happen if you are trying to go through Accra, okay? So, if you are somebody who still need to be in America, you need to come to school, you have procrastinated already, I have lashed at you right now, but you still need to come to school in America, I'm going to give you alternatives. I'm going to mention other countries that are nearby. Guys, this video is not only for Ghanaians, so I'll be mentioning other countries so that you will see the availability or the wait time for appointment, so that you begin to see outside of your country. You begin to plan for outside of your country. In Lome, Togo is 90 calendar days. So if you are Ghanaian and you feel that, I'm not getting appointments for my student visa interview and I want to move to another country, please, if you go to Togo, it is the same deal. It is the same deal. Where Ghana is 90 calendar days, Togo is 90 calendar days. If you go there, you're wasting your transportation fee. Okay? Cotonou in Benin, the wait period is 175 days. 175 days. So if you are crying in Ghana, if you are crying about Ghana's wait time, please don't carry your student visa application and go to Cotonou, because when you go there, it's even worse there, okay? Let's go to Ouagadougou, okay? Ouagadougou is 236 days, y'all. If you are running away from Ghana to go and do your interview somewhere else and you go to Ouagadougou, please forget. 236 days. So if you are also in Cotonou and you are trying to escape your country and go to another country for your interview for student visa, you don't want to go to Ouagadougou, okay? Maybe if you are in Cotonou, then maybe Ghana, wait time is not too bad for you because your own country is 175. Does that make sense? Banjul in the Gambia, okay? In the Gambia is 21 days. So guys, if you are a Ghanaian, if you are a Togolese, if you are a Beninois, if you are from the Gambia, and you are trying to apply for student visa, please, Banjul is the place for you because their wait time is 21 days. So those of you who have procrastinated and maybe your school, the first day of fourth semester is going to be maybe August 16th, August 21st. You still have time. You can take your interview to the Gambia, Banjul, because when you go there, it's only 21 days wait period. So that means that if you're a Ghanaian, you are trying to get an appointment and you go through the Gambia. If you're going through that, if you were to do it today, you will get an appointment in 21 days from now. Okay, that will be the availability on their calendar. Okay, if you are from Cameroon, the wait time is 34 days. 34 days. So if you're a Cameroonian and you want to come to school in America at the moment and you are looking for fourth semester, please, so 34 days, you need to look at the first day of the semester and see if you should even go ahead. Look at it and see if you should even go ahead. All right. Dakar, Senegal. Senegal is 25 days. 25 days. It goes to Ghanaians. It goes to Togolese. If you are trying to get student visa to start fourth semester and your country has 90 calendar days, 175 calendar days, 36 calendar days, then you want to go to Dakar, Senegal because it's 25 days. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to do like a quick calculation here. Let me see. Okay, let's see. All right. Guys, please share the live video. When you come in, please share the live video. Okay. So if you are somebody who is going for an interview in Dakar, Senegal, all right, if you were to apply today, the wait time, the only availability for appointment will be August 26th going. August 26th going. Okay? If you go and you try to get interview in Dakar, the available slot will be, and I'm talking about student visa. Guys, don't mistake it for other type of visa. Student visa, the available appointment time will be August 26th. So you must look at the time that your fourth semester, the first day of fourth semester. If the school that you're going, if the first day of class is maybe August 16th, know that you're going to miss 10 days. You're going to miss at least 10 days. Because remember, if your interview is August 26th, when you pass your interview, they're not giving you the visa the same day. You have to wait a couple of days to get your visa. So you might miss 2 weeks. Guys, if this is the situation that you find yourself in, try and communicate with the school. Some of you, when you are facing difficult challenges, you think the best solution is just to keep quiet and keep it to yourself. You have to communicate with the school. Let them know, oh, the appointment that I got was August 26th. So it means that, and I will have maybe 1 week to get myself ready and come. So that means I may miss 2 to 3 weeks of classes. Would that be okay? You have to communicate with them. You don't want to keep quiet and say that, oh, I'm not going to say anything because if I say, they might withdraw my admission. They might do this. Okay. And you not saying anything, you might end up wasting your money too. Okay. The other place too will be Abidjan. Abidjan in Cote d'Ivoire. So Cote d'Ivoire, the wait time is 7 days. 7 calendar days. So Ghanaians, Togolese, Beninois, Senegalese. Guys, go there. If you're from Burkina Faso, go there. If you need to be, to get your appointment and quickly get your interview and hurry up to start the fall semester in America, then it is best you go to Cote d'Ivoire, because that place, 7 calendar days, you will get appointment. So that means that if I were to look for appointment right now, okay? If I were to look for appointment right now, let me go here, sorry. If I were applying for the student visa and I had chosen as Cote d'Ivoire as the place for my interview, let's see. Okay, so that means that you could get interview as early as August 1st. Okay, I know that it says Saturday because 7 days from now will be like July 30th, and July 30th is a Saturday. We don't know if the embassies, they have, open for extended period of time. Okay, so if you are trying to come to school in America starting this fall semester in August, and you are in Africa, please, Cote d'Ivoire is the best place for you to go. Abidjan, go get your interview there because it is 7 calendar days. Okay? Abednego, you're asking for my Instagram link. It's just look for Wofoi TV. Okay? If you're from Kenya and the wait time at the US Embassy in Nairobi is 665 days. For student visa, so even Ghana, our matter better pass them. Okay, if you are in Togo, your case is even better. So if you are a Kenyan and you are trying to come to school this fall semester, please buy your plane ticket and go to another country that has one of the lowest rates. So if you are in Kenya and you're trying to find an appointment time, maybe you should find another country that has very, very low wait time. Like Abidjan. Abidjan is just 7. And guys, sometimes some people worry that, oh, if I go for an interview in Abidjan, they speak French. I don't speak French. When I go there, how am I going to speak, French? Guys, don't worry about that. When you go for an interview in any other country, you must at least speak English. Because remember, they are Americans. You are going to the U.S. Embassy in that country. You are not just going to, Abidjan Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You are not going to another country that speak maybe Portuguese and going to the embassy. You are going to an American embassy. So long as you speak English, you can take your interview and go to a francophone country, a country that speaks Portuguese. You'll be fine. All right. Hi, Maxwell. Thanks for joining in. Paul Drew, thanks for joining in. Guys, if I haven't mentioned your name, thanks for joining in. Let's see. And then Lusaka in Zambia is 35 days. The waiting period is 35 days. So if you are, if you're from Kenya and maybe you're looking for another place, let's say your semester starts in, September, then if I were you, I will buy plane tickets and go to Zambia for my interview instead of staying in Kenya, because when you stay in Kenya, you will not be attending school this year. You may not even be attending school next year. So if you are a Kenyan and you are trying to come to school in America for this fall semester starting in August, then please buy a plane ticket, go to another country. Zambia is a good example. They have 35 days waiting period instead of your country that is 665 days. Okay, it might get better, but in the meantime, carry yourself waka to another country where you might get interviews sooner. Okay. If you are in Namibia, the wait time is 14 days. So if you're a Kenyan, instead of staying in Nairobi waiting for 665 days to get your student visa and come to America, you can go to Namibia. You can go to Namibia because their wait period is 14 days. 14 days for appointment, okay? When you go to Jerusalem, the wait time is 63, I believe. Let me double check. Just a moment. So Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, the wait time is 63 days. Okay, 63 calendar days. So you just have to compare. Hi, Pius, thanks for joining in. Hi, Derek Alcohol, thanks for joining in. Hi, Nana Yabuache, thanks for joining in. Hi, Amuda, thanks for joining in. But guys, when you are applying for student visa, you are not like required. It's not mandatory for you to have your interview in your home country. You can take it to another country. But guys, like I said, you don't want to fill the application. But okay, so let me backtrack a little bit. So you can, when it comes to filling out your immigrant, non-immigrant visa application, you can choose the country that you want to go for your interview in. All right. Hi, Yak. Thanks for joining in. Hi, Osikeni Mensa. Thanks for joining in. Or if you have been trying to get interview in Accra, Ghana, you have been trying to get interview in Nairobi, Kenya, you have been trying to get interview in Lome, Togo, you have been trying to get interview in Ouagadougou, if you have been trying to get interview in your home country and the time is too long, it is too far for you to get interview, what you do is that your non-immigrant visa application, they give you application ID. There's an application ID. You can go to the site and then change that application ID. As to how the fees can be transferred, that one, guys, I don't know much about that. I have to do some research. I'm not sure if the fee can be transferred to another embassy. But let's say that you cannot even transfer. If you cannot transfer your application fee, guys, it's only $160. It doesn't harm anything. It's either $160 or $190. It doesn't harm anything. It doesn't change. It's just a little bit of money. It's not a whole lot. Okay? So if your fees, if you are not able to attend your interview in your home country and you need to go to another country and your fees, they are not reciprocated, then please, $160, you can pay again, and yeah, it's $160. You can pay again so that you can get your visa and come. Because guys, sometimes you may have a scholarship. That scholarship may be good for that semester. If you don't come, they could withdraw that scholarship. That is how some schools are. Or a lot of schools, that's how they do it. Because they give you the scholarship for that semester. Like sometimes the scholarship may be for the academic year. So it will be, the academic year is this fall and next spring. This fall and next spring. So fall starts in August through December, and then spring next year. Okay? So if you are not able to make it to school and you don't tell the school, sometimes you may not even get a future opportunity. Okay? So please, prepare ahead of time. Make sure that you are being proactive. You cannot just sit there and watch things and then rely on rumors. Many of you guys, you like listening to so many rumors. And somebody told me this, or I heard this, and you don't verify. How are you going to be successful in your academic career if you don't even verify information? Somebody tells you something and you refuse to use your own head to go and verify and see, okay, this person is telling me this. Let me go and search online and see if what they are telling me is true. Let me go and find out. And then you stick to that story. Oh, they said you can't get any interview anywhere. Then you go with that message. Meanwhile, your fellow mates, your equals, your counterparts are also moving to other countries to apply for visa. Somebody was asking if you can transfer. Yes, any type of visa you can transfer. All right, I've talked about that one so many times. Osikeni Mensa. Let me see. Yes, Osikeni Mensa. I've talked about that many times. You can transfer your interview, whether immigrant or non-immigrant, to another country. All right. So let's see. when you get your, and so guys, what are some of the things you can do to avoid this problem in the first place? What are some of the things you can do to avoid this whole problem? Guys, for me, I think it is the answer is just one thing, is that start things ahead of time. Don't procrastinate, because guys, you know when the admission period opens. Okay, for most universities in America, the fall semester admission period starts in November, December. Okay, some schools, and then they make their decision the following month. Okay, so if you submit your admission in November, then you might get the decision in December. If you apply in December, then you might get your decision in January. Okay, some of you procrastinate. You've received the admission decision that you have been admitted. When you get that letter, that is not the time for you to put it somewhere, hide it somewhere and forget about it. You get that letter. So some of you who are complaining, I cannot even get an appointment, I cannot get anything. Please, you got your admission letter long time ago. You got your admission letter either last year, December, or you got it in January this year. So you got the letter long time ago and you have been wasting time. Now you are crying that you are blaming everybody, angry with everybody, but you have forgotten that you are the one who delayed. If you apply on time, you will get your admission decision early so that you can prepare. Because guys, some of you wait until the last day. Some people even wait past the deadline, intentionally late, fashionably late. And then now that you've gained the admission, you think that everybody should move, everybody should rush, hurry up for you. But you are the one who wasted so much time. So for me, my non-brainer advice I'll give to you guys is that don't procrastinate. When they open the admissions and you are thinking of coming to school in America, apply on time, because when you delay, you are delaying for yourself. Know that the admission period is not just for you, it's for Americans here. But know that at the end of the day, you are the one who has to go get a visa. The American who lives here can delay, but even Americans don't delay. So you're the one who will have to go and queue for another visa appointment so that you'll be able to come to school. You are delaying. You know, there's this saying that we have in Ghana that says, it's like, you know that you have to go and queue. You have to struggle to even get interview appointment, but you are the one who is delaying. The people who don't have to go through that, they are the ones who are even doing things faster. So you have to prep your mind. If you ever plan on applying to a university to come to America, please do things early. When admissions open, apply early so that you can get your decision early, so that you can prepare early. If you waste so much time, the embassy is not going to jump because you are now ready. The embassy is not now going to try to accommodate you because you are now ready. You only apply for the school using the rolling admission. So rolling admission, those ones, they can happen somewhere in between, somewhere even past the admission deadlines. So if you are waiting till that time and then now you cannot get an appointment, you cannot blame anybody but yourself. So guys, I want you to move away from becoming victim, okay? Making yourself the victim, because you yourself waited so long, you delayed a process that you knew the process hasn't changed. It's going to be the same. Whether you apply for your student visa this year or next year, the process is going to be basically the same. The only things that change might be like a few things, minor things that change, but the main structure of the process is going to be the same. So please don't waste too much time, and then later when you are ready, you are angry that the embassy is not working. Hey, they are working, except that you are the one who came late. So that's why you'll be in the late line. You will be in the back, all right? Nana Kwame, you're saying, do early submissions guarantee visa or not? No, nothing really guarantees visa. Nothing you do will guarantee your visa. Nothing will guarantee your visa, because what I want people to do when it comes to submitting your documents early is so that you can get the appointment, right? There are some people who haven't been able to get appointment after they've paid their visa fee. So if you don't get the appointment, the embassy will extend the time that your visa fee is valid for, okay? But let me tell you, let's say you've paid your $160. You want to come to school in America in fall semester. Now, U.S. Embassy cannot get you an appointment for you to come to school for this semester because the only availability is in November. So what the embassy will say is that your visa fee is going to be extended it will be valid for 2 years. So even if you are not able to start this semester, you can try again next year. But guys, the thing is that for some people, maybe you got scholarship. The scholarship is for the semester. Scholarships are not typically carry forward. So if the scholarship was given to you for 2022-2023 academic calendar year, then you cannot just carry forward because your visa fee has been carried forward. So some people, when they extend the visa fee for the visa fee validity time for them, they no longer even want to pursue the admission or the visa anymore, because they have lost their scholarship, right? You have got a scholarship to study in any university in America. You're supposed to start the semester in August. But here is a situation where you cannot get interview appointment, and you also haven't tried to go to another country to get interview. Now, the university, when they see that you are not coming, they could pull and withdraw the scholarship, okay? If they withdraw the scholarship, now you've paid your visa fee. The visa fee is non-refundable. The embassy will tell you that, okay, since you cannot get appointment now, you can use it for next year. Right? Well, next year, what shows that next year you get the scholarship again? So you see, because you couldn't get your visa appointment to even go for the interview, you have missed out on the scholarship. And for some people, the scholarship is the only reason why you are coming to school in America, because the tuition is very expensive. So you are only coming here because you are getting a full ride scholarship. If you had received a full ride scholarship in Australia, you would have gone there. So some people, they just choose certain countries to go to school there because of the scholarship they got. So if you have the scholarship, now you couldn't get interview appointment, the school will be like, hey, this scholarship is for this time period. Since you cannot be here, we are going to withdraw. And you see, you've lost a good opportunity, okay? And maybe your family may not have the money to do certain things for you. Bamba, you're asking, can you apply with SHS certificate? Most universities will not take that. If you are in Ghana and you want to apply to a university for your undergrad, so your first degree, so your undergrad education in America, I would highly recommend that you take the SAT test, okay? I mean, the SAT. You take the SAT, okay? You take the standard aptitude test. That is the test that most Americans take. Your score will be what your admissions will be based on, okay? So if you have just senior high school certificate or secondary school certificate in your home country and you want to come and do your undergraduate education in America or get your first degree in America, then I will highly recommend for you to take the SAT. The SAT, they have testing centers in Ghana. I believe you might be a Ghanaian. If you are a Ghanaian, the SAT, they have testing centers in Kumasi. I believe Takoradi, they have one. They have one in Accra. They have one in Tema. So you are not the first person to even think about this. There are a lot of Ghanaians who are taking this test, and when you take it and you pass very well, you can use it to apply for university. Okay. Let's see. Bracken. So what happens after September if you don't get interview appointment for DV 20? So today the topic is not about DV 2022 selectees, but let me respond to this. If you don't get appointment by September 30th, that is the end. It is in the instructions. Okay, it is in the diversity visa program instructions. They must give you all. They must give anybody who is eligible for the visa. When it comes to Green Card Lotto, they must issue all their visas for all the people who are eligible after they have attended their interviews by September 30th. After September 30th, that is it. It's over. Okay. So that is it. So if you're DV 2022 selectee and you haven't got interview appointment, I hope that you keep praying and hopefully things will change for you. But after September 30th, it's over. Okay. But guys, so this is what I wanted to talk to you today about, and which is the student visa applicants who are waiting to get interviews, but they are unable to get one in their home countries because they delayed. Okay. If you have to start school in August and you are now looking for interview appointment, then you are the one who delayed, because you are just, about a month, less than a month to the semester beginning, and you are now looking for interview appointment. You are not serious. Okay. But hey, there are other countries that you can go to, like Abidjan, for example, which has seven calendar days for wait time for appointments. So that means that if you are a Ghanaian and you want to get your appointment for student visa, you can transfer to Cote d'Ivoire, Abidjan. So you just use your application ID, go back into your application, go and change your interview location. Okay, change your interview location, and then now you can go and pick an appointment for Cote d'Ivoire, and then go get your interview done. But know that no matter what you do, your visa is not guaranteed. Okay, at the end of the day, the consular officer decides who gets their visa, who is qualified to receive their visa. Okay, so your papers and everything, your documents, your fees, everything that you are submitting, they are part of the requirement for the visa, but they are not the documents that guarantees that you're going to get your visa. Okay, the consular officer will make a determination based on your application and everything that you've put on your application, because the application is very detailed. They ask a lot of questions and stuff. So they make the decision based on everything that is on the application. So guys, when you're filling your student visa application, make sure that you are putting a lot of thought into the application process, because some people they focus more on the interview day. That's when I go, I'm going to explain, I'm going to say this, I'm going to show them this, and then they do a horrible job on the application. You do your horrible job on the application, you go there. When they allow you, then you are going to talk. If they don't allow you, you are not going to get to talk. Okay? So if you are applying for student visa, let that show in your application. There are a lot of people who want some people to apply for them, fill the application process for them. It is okay. There's nothing wrong with allowing somebody to fill for you. Okay? But don't let somebody just fill for you and you don't even read anything that is on there. You don't review what was put on the application. And then when you go for interview, they look at all the the misspellings and it looks like your application, the person didn't put common sense into filling some of the stuff on the application, and you go for the interview and you say you are applying for master's program, they look at how bad your application look. They will not let you even say anything because you have shown yourself on the application. You are a student. Please let that show. Let that show. You know, like in Ghana, we have this saying, we a rabba, mauni yen show say we a rabba. We a cratchy, mauni yen show say we a cratchy. So those of you who don't speak Chi, all I'm saying is that if you are a professional, you are educated, okay? Educated, young professional, let that show in your application. Okay, don't just put everything on like on the interview day. I've memorized everything. Every question they will throw at me, I'll be able to answer. What if they don't ask you any question? What if they are making the decision based on the application that you submitted? The one that you haven't even looked. You haven't looked inside. You haven't reviewed anything on the application. And then you go for an interview and you wonder why they didn't ask you any question. Because based on the application that you let some JSS leaver apply for you, based on the application that you allow somebody who has, who may not even be that good in filling for you, you go for an interview and they look, it's like, this person is coming to do masters. And they can't even spell common country. They can't even spell this on the application. They can't look at the bad mistakes they are making here. They can't even read and follow simple instructions. And you wonder why they didn't ask you anything. So guys, I'm not saying that you shouldn't let somebody apply for you. You can, because actually that is one of the services, consulting services that I provide. But for me, I will always insist, if somebody applies for you, somebody fills it for you, please take time, go through the application, review everything that was put on there to make sure that everything that this person has filled for me, is it okay? Am I okay with it? When I go to the interview and they ask me any of the stuff the person has put here, will I be able to answer them? That is what you have to do. When somebody fills the application for you, please review. Take time and review for your own benefit. Because interview day, I will not follow you there. Your agent will not follow you there. Whoever, your friend who filled for you will not follow you there. Your teacher who helped you to, who filled it for you will not follow you there. Your younger brother who filled it for you will not follow you there. Your sister, your auntie, your uncle who filled for you will not be attending an interview with you. So that is why it's very important for you to review everything that was put on the application. So when you go to the interview and they ask you, you are a graduate, you graduated on this year. Meanwhile, the date is even wrong. See? So guys, do that. I'm going to end this live video here. Derek, you are asking now, appointment date is very difficult. Please, why? I have already explained all of that in the live video. But it's time for me to get on to another live video in a little bit. So I'm going to end this live video here. Derek, when this live video ends, please watch the video again, because I explained all of that from the beginning. If I try to keep explaining it over and over, I will exceed the time. I have like another live video that I need to get to. All right, but the moment this live video ends, it's going to be posted, so you can watch it from the beginning. I talk about the application process, why it's difficult to get that why it's difficult to get the application, to get appointment, and countries that you can rely on, countries that you can go for your interviews. Okay, Derek Kakari, I don't have a link. You just have to on this page, Wafoi TV. I think the page title will be up there, Wafoi TV. Just come to that page. This video will be posted after this live stream, and you'll be able to watch that. Guys, thank you so much for your time, and I hope that this video goes a long way to help many of you who have been worrying and stressing about getting an appointment for your student visa. And I hope that this helps many of you guys. I love you guys. God be with you. And I'll see you on my next video. Enjoy your weekend. Share the video. Please subscribe if you can. My Ghanaians, my Nigerians, my Emiratis, people in United Arab Emirates, Ugandans, wherever you come from, please subscribe if you can. Please, I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. All right, bye bye.